Ah, Morocco. Just saying the name, right? It makes you think of these incredible, colorful markets, those sweeping desert views, just so much history and culture. It's on a ton of bucket lists for sure.
But I bet you've had that little thought in the back of your mind, what's it actually like to go there by yourself? Especially as a solo female traveler. And you know what? That's a totally fair question. A really important one, actually.
Well, that is exactly why we're here. We're going to take all those what-ifs and turn them into, I got this. We'll give you the real, practical tips you need to have an absolutely amazing solo adventure. Sound good? Let's get into it.
All right, first things first. Let's talk about your on-the-ground safety kit. And look, don't think of this as a list of scary warnings. Not at all. Think of these as your power-ups, your tools for moving through the country with complete and total confidence. Okay, so what's the number one thing you can do? It's simple. Walk with confidence. Act like you know exactly where you're going, even if you're a little lost. This is super important in those busy medinas, the old walled parts of the city, and the souks, the markets. Just walking with a purpose sends this subtle signal that you're a smart traveler.
So, what about that unwanted attention? Whether it's a catcall or a vendor who just won't let it go? Honestly, the simplest tricks are the best. Your first line of defense? Just ignore it. Pretend you didn't even hear it. If they keep at it, that's when you pull out a firm la shukran. And just a good general rule of thumb, if you're going to go exploring somewhere you don't know, try to do it during the day.
Okay, let's talk about transportation. How do you actually get around? When it comes to taxis, you're going to see two main kinds. The petite taxis, the small ones, are for getting around inside a city. Here's the most important rule. Make sure that meter is on. Or, hey, just use a ride-hailing app to make it easy. Then you have the grand taxis. These are for longer trips between cities. They're shared, so it's a cool local experience, but yeah, they can get a little squishy. My advice, try to snag the front seat if you can.
Now, for those longer distances, the ONCF trains are great. Seriously, they're safe, they're pretty comfortable, and here's a little pro tip for you. Spring for the first-class ticket. It's usually not that much more expensive, but you get way more room, and it's just quieter. Definitely worth it. And of course, buses are everywhere, and they're a super solid option too.
Choosing where you sleep is a big deal, right? So when you're booking your place, make it a point to hunt down reviews specifically from other women who've traveled alone. Riads, those beautiful traditional guest houses, are a fantastic choice. Try to find one with a 24-hour reception desk. And hey, if you're doing the hostel thing, choosing a female-only dorm can just give you that extra peace of mind.
Okay, so you've got your safety and transport sorted. The next piece of the puzzle is all about the culture. And this isn't just about avoiding problems, it's about really connecting with Morocco, showing respect, and just making your whole trip go so much smoother.
Let's talk about what to pack. Instead of thinking about a strict dress code, just think respectful and comfortable. Dressing a little more covered up isn't about hiding, it's just a smart way to blend in a bit more and, frankly, cut down on any unwanted looks. Loose-fitting things like long skirts or maxi dresses are perfect. They'll keep you cool, too. And a scarf? Oh, a scarf is your best friend. It's great for style, but it's also a must-have for when you want to visit mosques or other religious sites.
Okay, if you learn one phrase, just one, before you go, please let it be this one, la shukran. It literally just means no thank you. But trust me, this is your magic wand. It's the perfect way to politely but very firmly say no to anything and everything.
The delivery is everything, though. You have to say it with confidence. Look them in the eye for just a second, say la shukran, and then just keep walking. Don't stop, don't say you're sorry, don't make up an excuse, just say it and move on. It's direct, everyone understands it, and man, it works.
All right, what if someone is really persistent? You've got a couple of level-up phrases in your back pocket. The first is baraka. It means enough. It's a clear signal that this conversation is over. Now, if things get really inappropriate, you have hashoma. This means shame on you or shameful. It's a powerful word, so you save it for when you really need it, but it's good to know it's there.
And here's a little social tactic, a classic move that a lot of solo travelers use. If you're dealing with some flirting that just won't stop, you can casually drop your husband into the conversation. Oh, my husband is just meeting me around the corner. Even just wearing a simple ring on your wedding finger can sometimes be enough to shut it down. It's a simple but surprisingly effective trick.
Okay, enough about what to avoid. Let's talk about what to seek out. Because traveling smart is also about finding those amazing spaces where you can just chill, connect with other people, and feel totally comfortable. And the best part? Morocco is packed with them.
For instance, let me give you some actual names. These are a few riads in some of the big tourist cities that get rave reviews from solo female travelers, specifically for being super safe and welcoming. You might want to screenshot this or just jot these down as a great place to start your search.
Oh my gosh, you have to go to a traditional hammam, a Moroccan spa. It's such a cool part of the culture. And don't worry about it being awkward. Most of them have totally separate areas or different hours for men and women. You can even find some that are women only. Seriously, it is the most amazing way to relax after a long day of exploring.
And you can really customize your trip to feel even more comfortable. In cities like Marrakech and Fez, it's getting easier to find female tour guides, which can give you a whole different perspective. And a lot of big travel companies now offer women-only tours. That can be a really fun way to see the country and meet other travelers, too.
Whew, okay. We have covered so much, from what to do on the street to what to wear. So let's bring it all together. Let's make a final confidence checklist to get you completely ready for this adventure.
All right, final check. 1. Have a rough plan for your trip. It just helps you feel in control. 2. Get a local SIM card the second you land. It's not optional, you need it for maps, for everything. 3. If you're doing something like a desert trip or a big hike, join a group. It's safer and way more fun. And last, but honestly, this is the most important one. Trust your intuition. If something feels wrong, it is. Don't question it, just leave.
And that's really the whole point of this. The goal here isn't to scare you. Not at all. It's to make you feel prepared, to make you feel equipped. Because when you have these tools ready to go, you can stop thinking about the what-ifs and just fully immerse yourself in how unbelievably amazing Morocco is.
So now you have the foundation. You have the knowledge to have a fantastic, safe, incredible solo trip. That amazing culture, the friendly people, those views that you've been dreaming about, they are all out there, waiting for you. So really, there's only one question left. Are you ready?